Okay, today they are 4 weeks. It is April 19th, and took out the whelping box. They were starting to climb out anyway and drive Annika crazy. And so she's out of here because they're able to just eat on their own. I'll let her come in a couple times a day and nurse them a bit if she will. But that's their bed, their litter box, which they know to go into already. They're like just naturally potty trained. So when you guys get them home, if you have any kind of a setup like this where they can have an area with shavings in it, they're gonna know to go in it. So that would be a good way to help you potty train, is to have something like that set up, while either inside or outside, while you're working on that. And then I have kind of a small bed area where they just barely fit on it. It's to keep them from pottying on it. If it's too big, they're probably going to potty on it. So we have a big area for potty, a little area for soft squishy bed. Lots of toys. Hello. I need to get in here and scrub the walls a little bit, and I need to paint again. The material here is like an exterior grade siding, so that it's durable, but it's so hard to scrub. Hit the ball. But I just wanted to show you guys what they look like today. I need to... Why are you crying? There's the little boy. That's the little guy. He's just going to town. He is now over 3 pounds. He's like 3 pounds 5 ounces, and that was yesterday. And he was just over 2 like 5 days ago. So he has put on over 1 pound in 5 days. I'm so proud of him. He's very pudgy, catching up well with these other guys. Again, he's the one that he just had some trouble nursing. He just, for whatever reason, so we kind of bottle fed him. This is the first hour that they've been just out of the whelping box. So they're a little bit tired because this is the time of day that they nap, but since there's lots of new stuff, they're a little bit curious. Hi. What are you doing down there at my feet? Hi, Tiny. Oh, yes. They are drinking out of the water bowl. Not as regular as, regular dog would, so they still have really wet. I put it in where it's mostly milk, and then the kibble, they'll drink a lot of the milk, and then the rest of it will soak up into the kibble so that they have, some of their, you're drinking out of, good dog. So we make sure everybody stays nice and hydrated. I may have 3 coated pups, and I don't know how it's possible. The little guy has very plushy coat. I don't know if he's going to end up being a plush. I don't know how it's even genetically possible. I do not think that Annika could carry for that, and she would have to, from what I understand, to be so. This little boy also has a very long coat, even longer than the others. It's just a different type of coat. And it's, I don't know, he's not the biggest pup, but he looks like the biggest because he has lots of hair. He's going to have some buff highlights. I can tell already. He's got a little bit of patterning on it, but he is very, very gorgeous. Yeah. Get back here and then you can kind of just watch him. Somebody's pottying in their litter box. I don't use cedar or pine. I just use fir shavings. It has less tannins that are harmful to the dogs. Someone's playing with toys. Oh, it's the tiny boy. So far, right now, structurally, tiny boy is my pick. Don't know if he'll stay my pick, but as it stands, he is my pick boy currently. He has excellent structure, really nice, just general form, great ear set, tail set. He'll have a beautiful, striking face. So will this one that might be coated. What are you crying about? Come here. Here, honey, come on. Shh. Just go with everybody else. Now the little litter box is 2x4. I had 2x6 in here for Annika, but it's just a little too tall for the little guys to climb over. They don't have any trouble climbing over a 2x4, and it's just tall enough that they, have to climb over into it, and then shavings aren't coming out all over the place. I like it better than a swimming pool because the round swimming pool for a litter box, you just lose so much space because you're cutting the corners off in the room. Oh, someone's here. Hi, tiny boy. You're looking like you're looking for a place to go potty. Let's put you over here. You go potty in there. Oh, nappy pups. There he's gonna go poop right in the corner. Hopefully still inside the box. He's like, I'm trying to go potty, stop playing with me. We'll give him privacy. Hello. They're so smart. Automatically potty trained in their litter box. I used to use newspaper. I would just take the corner and put newspaper down with a little bit of shavings on it just so that you'd recognize the smell of shavings to go potty on as well, and always within just a day or two all the puppies were going on it, and they're just so intelligent. I'm not sure why I'm zooming in on the poor little guy that's going potty. Maybe just to show you how smart he is. They've only been out of the whelping box for an hour, and they're already using their potty area because they know what it's for. Annika had used these shavings a few times to pee in, and I purposely left it a tiny bit dirty so that the puppies would recognize the smell of potty in the area where I want them to go. That's also another way you can potty train is if your puppy has an accident, pick up the accident and put it where you actually want them to go outside, and then next time when you put them outside they will smell their poop or pee, and then they'll recognize that as having been outside, and then they'll be more likely to associate going to the bathroom outside. Oh, we're gonna nap. Look at them. See, they just barely fit. Night, babies. Oops. This puppy might be coated too, or plushy or something. I don't know. We'll wait a week or so and know for sure. Goodbye, babies.